Hey Ronnie, it's going pretty good. Sparring tournament, real quick. Oh, we see the Helix. Double nade. Holy shit. Beamer not using the Seiki. Guess that makes sense. Considering their teammates. This seems dangerous. This is a matchup I think everyone in the community has seen way too often for our own good. I'm just talking about Helix and Sprayman as a whole. I'm not even talking about with their arm sets, because I don't even know what I'm watching. It seems like utter chaos. Hey Yoshi, welcome to the stream. Good knockdown from Beamer. Holy shit. The movement of Lewis is absolutely insane, taking down Beamer very easily. Beamer does have Rush online, and now there's Lewis. Another good knockdown. Lewis is just annihilating Beamer with these charged nade shots. Trying to go for some sneaky grabs. Not going to be able to land them. Because it seems like these two have played a lot. And they understand. They understand how to fight each other, maybe. Now this was not a matchup I expected to go the way it is going right now. It's fun. Lewis trying to go for another grab. 10 seconds left on the clock. Not too much can really happen between these two. And Lewis will take round 1 of game 1. Griff, what's your financial decision that you just made? Okay, both players do have Rush on line B. We're going to go double glove to counter the double glove. Trying to go avoid that rush. Most likely try to do a rush of his own. But is going to get caught and get stuck. 300 damage. That's no bueno. Especially not for the Beam Master. Helix is slippery and slimy. And is doing his best. And Beamer is rolling into punches. It's pretty even, I say, as he gets a nade to the face. That's pretty okay. Don't worry about it, Springer Lou. Springy boy. Boing. What the fuck? Anyways. Yo, Beamer got some arm damage. And is gonna get rush damage. And Lewis takes game 1. Mind you, this is a best of 5. Just keep in mind of that lovely little bit. So Lewis takes round 1. Game 1. We're gonna go to Mausoleum. A stage I personally have a love-hate relationship with, but who doesn't? Could be your best friend or your worst enemy, you never freaking know. Yep, it's gonna be double glove. It's just gonna be boxing match. Yeah, we aren't in sparring ring. I wonder if we're gonna see a trampoline out. We never really know. I'm sorry. Oh, please. So Beamer has a bit of a rush advantage right now. Getting some good knockdowns on Lewis. Avoiding his punches, bringing it in. Lewis is now currently at half health. Doing it. God, I love his movement as a Helix. It's really wonderful how he really takes advantage of all modes of Helix. And I know jumping is really the only way to move as him. But it's so beautiful to see him jump into a puddle and stay as a puddle and shimmy shammy as a puddle. Take advantage of tower and not just stay and spam in tower. Beamer's gonna do 260 damage versus Beam. Yeah, he's gonna take 260 damage. Man, I'm tired. Someone want to donate money for I can get a coffee. Beamer will take the first round of game 2. And just again, another reminder, this is a best of 5. We're gonna see a switch up from Lewis. Gotta get a nice little tri-bust out. It will be perfect for catching that annoying deflect that Springman has. And get some good little juggles in. Mix it up. Especially with the puddle mode, you could go low and hit them legs. Good rush from Beamer. 290 damage. Lewis is now at less than half health. Close to quarter health now. Lewis close to having a rush of his own. Gonna get a knockdown, 50 and 80 damage together with that explosion tri-blast hit. Lewis really just hanging out on the trampoline, dude. Gonna get a good grab. 150 damage, getting up close and personal against Beamer. Do some chips. Not able to do the juggle rush. Gonna do some more chip damage. And Beamer is currently in the red, which means comeback kid mode right now. Most likely gonna activate his rush to counter Lewis and end this barrage of arms coming from Lewis. Especially with something as dangerous as a tri-blast right there. 26 seconds left on the clock. Beamer can take it and he's gonna activate rush, but Lewis is gonna go spring up, shield, and be stuck in Magic Pixel. Honestly, a hit from either of these players will just be enough to end this round. And Lewis is gonna go grab 150 damage, not gonna be enough. Is it? And Beamer wins by a sliver. By a very small sliver. The score is currently 1-1. And what the heck is up with you two? Beamer is banning scrap and nothing else. And it seems like Lewis wanted to go to scrap. But it's not an option. I don't even know where Lewis might take him. Any stage works for... These two know how to play in any stage, except scrap, according to Beamer. We're gonna go back to sparring ring. I think we've seen every stage except Via. That sounds right. We have not seen Via yet. Lewis at sparring. He says now he says wait, and it does not seem like. I don't know if does that mean he's gonna go back to spar? Are we doing sparring? Just replace scrap with Ninja. I love Ninja College. Alright, are these two ready? Yeah, they're doing the good luck, have fun. Sticking to the same characters. I wonder if we're gonna see more double glove. Double tri-blast. That is not double glove. I mean, there is double glove on the other side, but... Yep. Double tri-blast. I haven't seen this in a hot minute. It's always, dangerous and unfortunate to see for the other player. Beamer struggling a little bit, especially in this tight stage, not being able to avoid these charged arms coming at him, but doing some pretty good damage. Already getting rid of a quarter of Lewis' health, not more than a quarter. There we go, half his health is gone. Just a quick few charged punches from Springling. Beamer does have Rush online, and Lewis does as well. Beamer's gonna activate Rush, only gonna be able to do chip damage. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to land it. And Beamer's gonna have to play a little bit safe, try to avoid those that most likely upcoming rush that's about to happen. Good solid grab from Lewis, putting Beamer back down at his level health wise. Gonna activate Rush, not gonna be land the thing, but it's gonna do some good solid chip damage, and put Beamer in the red, which is unfortunate in the end because hey, comeback kid mode. But it works out. Because Lewis wins round 1 of game 3. We're going to get rid of the double glove and go Burchuck. Which actually is not a bad choice. It's a very solid arm against this. Eric, you're gonna have to change the commentary terms when you're back to having lands. They have rush offline. Haha. Haha. Shut up. It seems like the switch from double glove to glove and Burchuck seems to be doing really good for Beamer's case. Gonna get a good grab in before Lewis hits him in the face with a blast. I love the way these two fight. These two have such good chemistry. It's like they're training partners or something. Paul, what are you talking about? Ooh, rush activated, gonna do 320 damage, put Beamer in comeback kid mode. Just barely. 20 seconds left on the clock. Beamer's gonna activate rush, not gonna be enough damage. Not gonna be enough damage. Lewis is just gonna dance around Beamer and just poke. Just shoot out his shot. 7 seconds left on the clock, and Lewis takes game 3. Lewis really is popping off. Lewis needs one more round and then he can continue. And hang out in gangs? Grands. What the hell? Yes. Lewis and gangs. I guess. English is my first language. It should not be that hard for me. It's my only language. Lewis is in an... Anyways. Beamer going back to the double glove. What, even though the Burchuck was helping him a lot earlier, I guess he feels more comfortable with the double glove. It's a nice solid thing. You can never really go wrong with it. Lewis getting an amazing grab. Really putting the pressure on Beamer with 60 seconds left on the clock, and the trampoline is already out. We got the tramp out. See what's gonna happen. Lewis is just vibing on it. He's just likes to go boing, more boing than Springman ever wishes he could be. Immediate knockdown. Lewis didn't even have time to recover. Lewis is activating rush. Gonna do 280 damage. Not gonna be the full Tri-Blast rush, but still gonna be unfortunate for Beamer. And it's really just a weird battle, and it's a lovely battle at the same time. I'm not gonna get a knockdown as Beamer activates rush, and Beamer is not gonna really do too much damage. I say as he does 130 with a solid punch to the face of a charged Tri-Blast. Tri-Blast toaster. Arms are hard. Both players near rush. Beamer now currently in strawberry milk mode, comeback kid mode. See how he can manage against Lewis yet again, who both have rush. And Lewis is gonna say, nah, you're not even gonna get a chance. And he will carry on to grand finals. And Beamer will be sitting in losers finals. I wonder if seems like we have Piggy versus Woomy. I don't know if